All right, it is Saturday, April 27, 2024. I'm here in Chino, California for the Chino Corn Feed Run. We did cover this one last year, and there's a lot of great, amazing vehicles to be seen. In a couple hours, I will be out cruising a route, which always gets a lot of great shots, and this one's going to be a lot of fun, so let's go have a look. All right, so just a reminder, next week we're off to Riverside for Show and Go. It's a similar event to this one. I may go Friday to the Temecula Rod Run Cruise. That one's like a whole day for me because I have to go out there early so I don't have to sit in crazy traffic on a Friday afternoon. So I'd probably literally have to go out to Temecula and hang out all day until that one starts. So I'm still seeing where my scheduling is for that. And also this will be my only video for this weekend, I should say. Unless my sister cancels for tomorrow. So if that's the case, I might go cover Carcadia first thing in the morning. Which is a great cars and coffee if you happen to be in the Arcadia area. Next week we do have, I already mentioned next week, 2 weeks from now we just have a Long Beach swap meet on the 12th of May. I will have the tentative schedule up in the comment section, usually right after the video posts. Let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the future. I've got it going all the way to the end of the year and I fill it in. Usually check the current video on the channel for the latest edition of what I'm planning on hitting. And I'm always looking for events that are on the weekends that aren't filled in yet. This Mustang 2+2. And if you really like Mustangs, check out my video from last week and the fabulous Ford show. The old Knott show, but now it's at Irwindale Speedway. Tons of Mustangs at that one, including I even brought my Mustang out for that one. In fact, some of the comments, people are like, wow, there's a lot of Mustangs there. It does get a little heavy on the late model stuff, but that's just kind of the nature of that show. And if you prefer Mopars, I did film the Mopar show at Woodley Park the day before that. That's on the channel as well. Look at this beautiful 1940 Ford Deluxe convertible. I'm trying to think what else is coming. Oh, June 1st we have Malaise Days, and of course Memorial Day weekend will be in Santa Maria. I actually did get a hotel room this year, so I'm going to do the Friday night cruise as well as the show on Saturday is the plan for this year. That will likely be the last trip I take for a while for the channel. I'm probably going to try to keep more local. All right, don't forget to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and leave a comment, which does help us with the algorithm. And it does also help you guys out, because I know a lot of people say that it doesn't recommend my videos, and you're not getting recommended the videos of channels that you enjoy watching. Do that on all the videos that you enjoy watching, not just from my channel, and eventually the algorithm will catch up and start recommending the videos you actually do want to see and not the ones you don't want to see. So if you have to, if you're watching on a TV, you might have to actually go on a tablet, computer, or phone to do that. It does work. I've had a couple of viewers say they started doing that and their algorithm started coming back to what they actually wanted to look at. You know, this 64 El Camino with a big block. We got a 1946 Ford sedan delivery for sale. Remember to, if you see a for sale sign in any of my videos, check the date of the video. Make sure you're not calling too far into the future. Especially on the swap meet videos, because those are usually like those people are usually actually trying to sell those somewhat quickly. There's 59 Impala. try to get a wider shot. I do mention when the cars are parked right up on each other, I cannot get like a super crazy far away shot. I've had people ask about that. It's just, I cannot walk through the car next to it. Kind of surprised I still get comments like that. It's pretty obvious at a car show that cars are generally parked really close to each other. I got this 1960 Chevy sedan delivery. I don't see the sedan deliveries very often in these. Yeah, 1947 Buick. They still got vehicles rolling in. That's Vehicle Nova. I got the 67 Nova. As I said in last year's video, in fact, I went and watched a little bit of last year's video. I realized there's no way to get through this entire show, get every single car. It's just not going to happen. We got a 67 Camaro, 35,000 on that one, 66 number. Honestly, for it look as clean as it looks, that's probably a very reasonably priced Camaro. I've seen some project ones that were very, very far away for around 20. This 5-window gasser. Not sure if it's going to pick up the paint on this one. Let's slow down a bit because in this corner there's no music. This Barracuda. I don't think we've had any Mopars yet this morning. I'm sure there will be many though. Like I said, we definitely need help in the algorithm department on the channel. And I know it's been affecting like pretty much most guys that aren't large media organizations or just filming videos like these. Also, I'm not a YouTube Shorts person. My videos tend to be lengthy and in 4K. Full custom.
Right here.
So on May 19th, I got Benedict Castle Concours. I sent them an email to see if I can get a press pass to get in early. I have not heard back. I may switch to a different show the day before. I do have to spend some time with my daughter on one of the days that weekend, so that will likely be another one video weekend for me, as I've got the big Santa Maria show the following weekend. It's all about picking and choosing and still having time for my daughter, as you can imagine. She will be with me at Malaise Days on June 1st at Automobile Driving Museum. She actually likes to come out and help out with that show. Studebaker Starlight Coupe. I I still have to get out to Palm Springs to work on the one I picked up. I've actually got footage of us working on the car. We got a square body GMC Jimmy. And I actually took the 86 Suburban I picked up out for estate sales in the area yesterday and started making a noise in the front end. Kind of find out it's just a bushing for the sway bar, so I'll be taking care of that this week. Yeah, looks like they're starting up the music now. Got the 57 Ford Ranchero here. Also, speaking of music, I don't know if I'm going to have a video for the other channel, Mike Finds Things. I did not find enough records this week at sales to put together a good video. So we'll see if there's time today. I might hit a couple sales on the way home, see if I find anything. Then I'll maybe do a video on one of my other finds, non-record. I don't know why, but like every estate sale seems to be today, this week, that had records, it seems like. Once again, my other channel for record finds and other estate sale stuff is Mike Finds Things. LS powered Ford Coupe. A 56 Ford Courier. Oh, we've seen this one before. It's Crown Vic swapped. That's patinaed Chevy. Okay, we're out on the street. This is one of the areas where they will be cruising later on. So check out this 32 Ford 5-window. Hot rod. 65 Chevelle. Hoping we are far enough from the music. A little bit of a longer shot going. And somebody actually complained in one of my videos about me plugging the other channel. It's like, dude, I have resisted taking the offers from those companies that want you to do like a 5-minute long commercial for, I don't know, like razor blades or prepackaged food, or what was the other one? VPNs, you know, that sort of thing. You know, where you just stop the video and do a 5-minute ad. It's like, if I talk for 3 seconds about my other channel and I'm still showing you cars, it's not really that big of a deal in my opinion. And I know some of the people who do watch this like records as well as other vintage items. blacked out 63. And a non-blacked out 63.
Thanks, Mike. I'll reach out.
All right. That's Monte Carlo. So I'm gonna get the main drag. It's kind of one of the side streets. Probably when they started doing the cruising, because it's easier to avoid everything copyright-wise when there's exhaust noises.
I can see myself driving.
Things you learn when you start filming videos of car shows. Nice 57 sedan delivery. A 1941 Studebaker hot rod. So I believe this was the last video of April. We made it through car show month, as I call it, because the car shows are just completely stacked for the month. I say it's literally the hardest month to schedule my videos because there's just so much to film that I cannot get to. And a lot of overlap. Maybe there's a lot of overlap too, but I don't think quite as bad as April. This Mercury Cyclone GT Comet. A car you don't see very often. Very clean Ford F100. So as of yet, I have not heard anything about whether or not they're going to do Grand National Truck Show. Believe it or not, I check it every week or so, and the website still says date to be announced. So I always say, if anyone has the inside knowledge, please let me know. A very patinaed Ford sedan with the surfboards. Blanket interior.
Gotta look at the headliner on the inside.
Okay, the owner says make sure you get the headliner. So let's have a look at the full tiki bamboo headliner. '69 Camaro. She's tubbed. Bring it as 55. All right, so we'll see. What is it? Next weekend? No, the weekend of. What is it? Memorial Day weekend. There was something else I wanted to film on Sunday the 26th. I have a concert that night, so I'm going to see how I feel in the morning after 2 days of Santa Maria. There's the Father's Day show that day. And also my daughter is going that Monday out of the country on a trip with her mother, so I would like to spend time with her on Father's Day. She's not really big on going to car shows, if you can imagine that, so I will see. So there may be a third video that weekend on Memorial Day weekend. Got a tiki themed going on here with this Volkswagen. Ready for the Aloha party.
No, it'll be 9 days on
A couple clean Monte Carlo SS's. So there's no Pomona swap meet in May. That's when they do the actual fair, LA County Fair. They used to do a car thing one day at the fair. I don't know if they still do. It was like one day when they would invite people to bring their classics. Not sure if they still do that anymore.
What you up to?
So we got a 67 Impala. So I think it's like end of June is the next swap meet. The 69 Caprice with the hideaways. You're wondering, I still haven't gotten my Impala out. Last thing I did, I put a new gas tank in it and haven't driven it since. It's buried. It is running, it is driving, it is registered, it is insured. This Corvette. That was a 69 Stingray 350 variety. Mustang Coupe. This one's got the 6. A lot of people don't like the 6s, but very, very reliable engine and extremely easy to work on. The 170, 200, 6-cylinder. Got more Mustangs. So actually the song playing in the background far off reminds me. One of the albums in last week's Mike Feinstein's videos was Bob Seger. So we actually had a lot of classic rock this past week. Now we got a car alarm. At least it masks the music. It's custom Mercury. And we got a Mustang underhood blower on that one. So I think I'm just slowly going to try to get the areas where the music is kind of low. Then once the cars are cruising around, it'll be easier to get the main drag. All the exhaust noises. And they do an open header cruise at one point. So.
Because a friend of mine, George, wants a 56 bat. I almost would have tell him, but.
Very nice Nova. Got Hemi. There's a lot of great Mopars at Woodley Park last weekend. There's like a whole row of just like wing cars, Daytonas and Superbirds and things like that. And we don't see very often a 67 Pontiac Grand Prix convertible. My dad actually had one of these, white with a white interior. Pontiac Firebird Formula 400. course, these never came with the Screaming Chicken on the hood. That was more of a Trans Am thing. He's got the very 70s looking turbines on this one. I'm gonna give you a look at this 51 Merc. Yeah, this 31 Packard. Bit of a street rod. It's got a more modern tilt column on it. Chevy grocery vendor. These are extremely rare. '57 Thunderbird. Got this international flatbed. There's actually a whole truck display. I'll try to get over there. It's around the corner. I'll bring you some of the vintage big. See this vintage John Deere tractor. See, we got a seat for taking some friends and family along. This 1960 Pontiac Tudor hardtop. Got a Willys. A big block crammed in there.
A lot of people. Oh, I'm talking about it. Maybe not. It might be changed a little bit.
Also, I remembered that it's Father's Day weekend that the Brea show is. So that's in June, and I'm probably going to be spending the day with my daughter that day. So that's the one where I probably have to spend the day with my daughter since she's going out of town that Monday. So I know people have asked me about the Brea show. I'm allowed to get my months mixed up on occasion. About a 58 Chevy sedan delivery.
Really not.
Big 63 Cadillac. A Dodge Charger made into a ute. 64 Cal style Beetle. cruisers are coming out. Very nice Suburban.
No, he turned the other way. My car today. I got you.
This truck is leaving Tuesday.
Yeah, I got a call.
Guys,
Where's it going? Look at his
Chevy Shorty van and a 69 Dodge Charger. Come the tractors. I just like to get the military vehicles. I was mentioned I was in the U.S. Navy for 6 years myself. Got some of these hit and miss motors.
Get one that's displayed at the
These guys used to always be out at Pomona Swamp Meet every month. There's always a highlight. This one's sawing some wood. It's from 1914. It's for doing your wash. A friend of mine actually worked for John Deere about 10 years ago up in Central Valley. And according to him, they would occasionally get farmers bringing them in to be serviced. The old John Deere hit and miss. And they were still used on the farm. Pumping water out of your well. Oh, left its turn signal on. I got some of these big rigs out here. Yeah, look at these cool vintage rigs. These are hard to shoot because they're just so massive. Of course, this one's for hauling a little bit of something different. I actually shot a hearse show right before Halloween last year. Took my daughter down there. Yes, it's on the channel. about 20 minutes from now. This Peterbilt. This is a welder up rig. We saw this at Rat City Ruckus a couple weeks ago. If you like rat rods, check out, I did 2 days of that. I did the Friday swap meet at Welder Up, as well as the actual show at the Strat. And it's full of stuff like this, including this one. Of course, we've seen this at various shows. Says big rigs. These are the old style ones. They do have that big truck show they do at the Railway Museum in Paris. This is the Orange Empire Railway Museum. I can't make it conflicts with something else. Somebody asked me about that one. I have filmed it in the past. I filmed it once, probably about 2 or 3 years ago.
Talk every year. Walking over here.
A little bit different. But it is for sale. It's 47 Ford. Remember these swap meet rules? So I'll bring it right into this 67 Camaro.
Remember, you gotta reach in the door and walk in.
Studebaker pickup. The Buick headlight surrounds. So unfortunately, I do not have enough time to focus in on every single car here. Very nice GT Mustang. Clean 70 Chevelle. to draw something on his chalkboard. So if you like cars like these, check out that Rat City Ruckus video, especially the Saturday show. About the General Lee with the wrong ear grill. That's okay, we'll still bring it to you anyway. Got a Roadrunner Superbird Plymouth. I said there was a bunch of these last week at Woodley. Got a 59 Ford Fairlane two-door hardtop, the non-Galaxy. It's got a Windsor of some sort in it. I actually used to drive one of these with a 352. And the Fairlane has the wraparound rear window. If it was a Galaxy, it would have the more Thunderbird looking roof and rear glass treatment. One more rat rods here. This one's infested.
We pulled in at 6:30 and left and right here and parked in. Since they almost full already.
67 Pontiac GTO. So it's got the buckets and a 4-speed. A 66 Impala. Better look at that flatbed we saw earlier. Kind of what's going on with it. Plymouth Barracuda drag car. A very clean 56 Chevy. It's Mach 1 Mustang. Yeah, 69 Camaro. You know, like the pace car convertible of that year. Very nice Buick convertible. Got 62 Chevy two-door posts. Everything has started. Getting a phone call. Monza. Big Buick's got an LS in it. cruising merges. The cruising continues. I would say with a show like this, pretty much the interesting thing about the show is the cruising on the street. That tends to be what I try to get more of. Plus you get to hear the cars. Brought his own Secret Service agent.
no.
It's custom Mercury. Got some stacks. That's Imperial. Block 67.
There he is. Can't fuck with a single party.
Really a Republican either. I'm more of a libertarian. In other words, I believe the less government, the better. Right? Don't touch my hair, don't touch my property. Right there.
Yeah, 68 GTO with the Enduro bumper delete. Guess you could delete the Enduro bumper and get the chrome bumper that year. am deaf now. If I wasn't already.
Hey, Frank.
Hey. How you doing?
Everywhere.
Hey. This Riviera.
I've seen your videos before.
This monster, big Hemi with a blower. Plenty of cruising here. This is a similar setup to how Show and Go is next week. How you doing? Or you got cars parked on the street as well as cruising on at the same time. So I always like to shoot these because you get to hear the car, see them moving, that sort of thing.
Hello, Frank.
How you doing?
Hey, good. Enjoy your movies and stuff, man. You've been getting around, haven't you?
I go everywhere. All right.
Take care.
Okay. So we'll try to do Temecula on Friday.
How you doing, Dan?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
It's good?
Yeah, how are you?
What you got? Okay.
All right.
All right, thanks. tractors. How you doing?
Remember Pomona?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's going to wrap things up here in Chino for the corn feed run for 2024. This was a fantastic event as always, as it was last year, and we saw a lot of great cars cruising. If you like the cruising cars, next week should be good for you, because I'm going to be doing the show and go in Riverside, and most likely I'll be doing the Temecula Rod Run cruise on Friday night. So be sure to check out those when they post. We got a lot of other great events coming up here on the channel, so make sure you're subscribed to it. Make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up, which on a TV involves hitting pause, going over to the thumbs up symbol and hitting that. Also be sure you leave a comment as what your favorite car is. All right, so until next time, I'll be seeing you.